The second piece of madness then is that we're easily distracted and confused, right? Because we're chasing 50 rabbits. We've read a little bit of all the different topics of marketing. So in some ways you have the curse of knowledge because you know a lot, but you don't do much with it. And this makes you distracted when you try to actually show up and do marketing. The mission here, however, is to be clear and consistent in your marketing, that you're clear about what the conversation is and who it's for, which has you be consistent in showing up. When you know what the message is and who it's for, you can be consistent in showing up. The third madness that got us here is that we don't know what to do. So even if we have picked a path, like I'm going to do Facebook or I'm going to whatever, I'm going to create a podcast. You know, there are 800,000 plus podcasts in the world. 800,000. I'm sure it's more. I think that stat's like a year old. And of those podcasts, the majority of them, I don't have a specific number, but let's say 80%, okay? The majority of them have 5 episodes or less. What? So good for you. You have a podcast, but you did 5 episodes. Who cares? Right? So what happens is a lot of people, they show up and they don't know what to do with it. And then it takes us to our fourth madness, which is I don't know what to say. And this is why I think most podcasts only have 5 episodes, because they ran out of things to say. They're like, well, it's the same lesson. I just keep saying the same thing. Like, I don't know. Now I'm bored. Let's try something new. And they weren't, it's like they did it. It's like they did it to get a badge or a notch in the belt or something that says, I have a podcast, not because they had a mission to change the world. So congratulations, you have a podcast. Who cares? The mission shows up. Meaning for you shows up in marketing this way when you start to realize that you post confidently because you have something to say, because you have a group of people you're here to help. And that you realize in the showing up and saying this thing that the message that's coming through you is beyond you, that you are partnering with the divine to share something for the benefit of others. You are paying forward the life lessons that life has given you. Not because you have all the answers or because you're arrogant or on a pedestal, but because you are deeply connected to the madness and misery your people are stuck in, and you're here to be a conduit, a bridge